Yesterday, I went to South Station to meet my boyfriend at the train station. And the first thing I noticed when I walked in was that the little book kiosk that is in the center of the station was empty. There was nothing on the shelves. The entire place had been boarded up and shut down. And my immediate reaction was complete and utter devastation. My one thing whenever I went to South Station was that I would get a pretzel or scan the bookshelves, and I actually had gone there that day intending to buy a copy of Emma by Jane Austen, a paperback copy, so that I could read it while I waited for my boyfriend to get there. Well, I have a really nice edition of the complete collection of Jane Austen's work, but it's huge, so I haven't been carrying it around, and I usually read on the train, so I was going to just pick up a paperback, and I was intending to look while I was at this train station, and then there was nothing there, and my heart broke in a million pieces, and I just thought, why, world? Why must you take away all the things I love? Stop closing bookstores. Stop taking all the lovely book-related things I enjoy and making them disappear. And then that just got me thinking about Amazon. I had this professor in college who was so adamantly against Amazon and their model, because basically they're trying to monopolize the entire book industry and sort of have a cornerstone on it, and they really screwed up things in terms of digital media and digital publishing, in terms of sort of how the book basically how ebooks work. They really because they charge way less than they should, and so nobody really makes any money, especially not the author, and it's terrible. And that basically makes me hate Amazon, and I don't buy books through Amazon anymore. I used to before, but I don't do that anymore. I try to buy my books from local booksellers or big box stores like Barnes & Noble. Speaking of local booksellers, today I went to the Harvard bookstore in Cambridge, and I bought 2 books. In the used book section, why buy new books when you can buy perfectly adequate books used? And I found a copy of Emma. It's beautiful. It's paperback. I was way further in the book than I thought I was, because I couldn't really tell with the big version that I was reading. And I'm really excited to read this on Monday on my way to work. So yay for that. And I also got Swamplandia by Karen Russell. I have heard very good things about it. It says right on the cover that it was one of the New York Times Book Review's 10 best books of the year, whatever year that was. I actually don't know. I think it was fairly recently. It was 2011, so of that year. Basically, I like books, and the world is trying to take them away from me, and it's upsetting. The landscape of publishing is definitely changing. I love real books. I like having the physical object, and I've resisted buying an e-reader of any kind because I prefer to not read books that way, and I could have just as easily gotten a Kindle or something and downloaded a copy of Emma and just read it on my e-reader, and I could have brought it anywhere. I could have bought the entirety of Jane Austen's collection, but I prefer to go to some used bookstore and try to find my own copy so that I can read that and put it in my purse. I guess it's kind of a sentimental view, which may or may not be conducive to this sort of new modern way that publishing is looking, but I'm going to hold on to my sentimentality until the last. So anyway, that's my story for the day, and thank you all for watching and listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Also, I almost forgot, I also found this anime store in Harvard Square, and I just wanted to share the footage with you because it kind of amazed me, and it was basically a Miyazaki shrine, so here is that. Okay, right, great, thanks, bye, bye, bye!